Welcome to bio class. Today we are going to discuss pteridophytes. Next, after bryophyte, now pteridophyte. Pteridophyte, you know that here the first line about pteridophyte. It is the first vascular plant with true root, true stem, and true leaf. Root, stem, and the leaf it is available, and it is vascular plant. What is the meaning of the vascular plant? It means the conducting tissues are there. It means xylem and phloem it is present. So it is pteridophytes includes horsetails and fern. Pteridophytes are used in medicinal purpose and soil binder. Several medicinal purpose that we are using for the treatment of stop bleeding, tuberculosis, ulcer, osteoporosis, even diarrhea also it is used, and as a soil binder it means that it can prevent soil erosion. It found in the carpet over the soil, and soil erosion it can prevent. Now here in xylem and phloem it is there, and pteridophytes are found in the cool, damp, shady areas. Let's take a look at a few characteristics over here. It is a heterologous diplohaploid type. I mean diploid and haploid, both the forms are there, that we will see afterward. Sporophyte and the gametophyte, it is also there, just like the previous one. I mean bryophyte, we have seen the sporophyte and the gametophyte, but here it is a little bit different, that will tell you. Sporophyte is the dominant phase here, and the previous it was gametophyte was the dominant, and the gametophyte here the small inconspicuous. Sporophyte it form the true root, stem and leaf. Xylem and phloem is present, but you have to remember that the in trachea or vessels it is absent in this, and in phloem the companion cells are absent. Okay, and they are the homosporous and heterosporous, that also we will see. Okay, so look at this part. Already know about the vascular tissue. The leaves of the pteridophytes are small, microphyles and macro. Okay, so let's see this part here. Look at here, that there are two types here, microphyle and the mega or macro. So here the difference is size is small, and here the vascular tissues are not branched, straight it goes, and found in selaginella. Here it is in mega, where the size is much bigger in size, and here the vascular tissue it forms that branches. Okay. Now sporophyte here bears sporangia, leaf like appendages. Here it is called the sporophylls, and in some cases it is a strawberry or cone like structure. Let's take here, you can, if you make it magnify, you can see that the here the sporangia which is there, and if it is here that the cone like in equisetum and other selaginella in other. Okay, so we'll discuss afterward about this matter. Okay, like bryophyta, pteridophyta also having the haplodiplontic type of life cycle, but here a little bit different, that we will see what kind of difference it is here. We know that the main plant is sporophyte, it means the 2N structure. Main plant it is 2N structure. Here from that the spore is formed, so it is also 2N. Here it is written D means diploid. Then after that the meiotic cell division takes place. Meiotic cell division, when it will take place, this is the sporangium and the spore will produce. In the process of the meiosis, meiosis, the spores will form, and it is turns into haploid. Haploid. After that, the spore, it is in mitotic cell division, it will grow. This gametophyte, see that, just this here the big difference. Here the sporophyte, here the gametophyte. Sporophyte and gametophyte is not attached. In previous, what we saw, we saw that the one female branch and male branch, it is there. In female branch, here that sporophyte, sporophyte will produce, I mean fruit, shitta, capsule, it is there. It means that in one plant all these things was there, but here it is, it is not that. Here it is in different plant. Mean plant is sporophyte, gametophyte is another plant is there. Inside the gametophyte, antheridium and the archegonium both are there. So, from the antheridium and the archegonium, so here the sperm and the ovum will produce. All are haploids. Look at this areas, the shaded areas, the haploid area. And after that, when the fertilization will take place, then the diploid zygote will form, and here the sporophyte will develop, and in this way the sporophyte will develop. So sporophyte and the gametophyte, here we can see that the two different plant will grow in different one. They are independent, they not depend with each other, but in bryophyte we saw that they are in the same plant, they are depend with each other. Okay, so you have to keep in mind this difference. In majority of the pteridophytes, all the spores are the similar kind. Okay, they are called the homosporous. Just now I explained that one, that was homosporous. But there are some Selaginella, that kind of plant having two kind of spore, macro and the micro, are heterosporous. Let's know this fact a little bit. So that just now I discussed. Here what happened? Look at here. Here what happened? The first here the sporangium, from that the gametophyte will produce. Inside the gametophyte, the antheridium and the archegonium will produce, and from that the ovum and sperm. But in heterosporous, that kind of things, it is not like that. Here it is. Here it is the megaspore here, the mega gametophytes and the micro gametophyte. This two. Here it is one. Here it is one, and here it is two. The mega gametophyte and the micro gametophyte, and I think from that you can understand that megaspore, that means it is egg, and the microspore, that means it is sperm. Both can combine, and after that the sporophyte will, which is there. Selaginella, that example is given in your book, so that we can see that this is also heterosporous. Here it is. You can see that the microspore mother cell undergo meiotic, that there are two different, and so that the spores are produced, two different spores, so it is heterosporous. Okay, I think you got that one. See that the comparison in between. Development of zygotes into the young embryos takes place within the female gametophyte. Okay, this is also that in evolutionary, the first time we have seen this event, the precursor of the seed habit, that is considered important step of the evolution. All this, bryophyte, pteridophyte, gymnosperm, and angiosperm, it is arranged in such a way in evolutionary aspects. Okay, so here the first step we have got. Next we will get that the seeded plant, Hmm. Here in pteridophytes, that different classes, it is not described, but here the examples you have to keep in mind. Okay, next day the gymnosperm we'll discuss. Thank you.